AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your fight-ending submission?
Introducing to you one more time, fighting out of the red corner from New Era Gym. Put your hands together for Victor Gutuiu. And his opponent standing across the cage in the blue corner from Heroes Gym. Give it up for Andris Kazoks. This boxing contest will be fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. AJ Jeffrey.
So here we go, boxing here at Contenders.
This one at 75 kilos here, so we could see by the stature of these two men that there's some power in that frame.
Starts tentatively, it's a light little shot.
Kazoks using the combinations, 1-2 lead uppercut, beautiful right hand from Kazoks.
Bit more power from Kazoks than from Victor. Victor kind of finding his way in, whereas Kazoks just firing a bit heavier. Great connection there with that right hand. Good movement from Kazoks.
Victor's coming in and he's putting his head down. And often when you do that, you can't see what's coming in front of you, so you can't amount a successful defense there. Kazoks just firing off at will here, looking for the looping. Oh, that uppercut just missed the mark.
Yeah, Kazoks firing punches in bunches, as we like to say.
And that's the key here, the pressure. Some nice angling movements there, overhand right from Kazoks.
And right now, Kazoks making it look easy almost. Good movement there from Victor.
Victor now again coming in with his head down. He's got to be careful about the clash of heads here. And also that, there we go, uppercut to the right hook there, that wobbled him.
Good combination. The uppercut to hook, a beautiful combination.
Victor's wobbly on his feet as he went back there. That right hook connected.
Yeah, Kazoks landing some beautiful shots. Mouthpiece out. Victor sucking in some big air there, Dean, as well.
Yeah, and it's kind of an unsung song that when you get punched, it actually is detriment to your cardio. Makes you more tired, it rings your bell, your equilibrium gets off. So this could actually benefit Victor.
Yeah, I think so.
Taking a bit of time here to regain the equilibrium. Mouthpiece is back in and we're ready to go. Kazoks again with that circling movement. Big right hand.
Looking to get it finished. Good call by the referee. Standing 8.
Yeah, Victor now bleeding from the nose.
Kazoks sensing victory is near.
Yeah.
Beautiful skill that he's shown. Great ability, fantastic movement. Victor just a little out of his depth, I feel, Dean.
Kazoks just being super active, super technical, and the key was the angles. You notice that he'd throw punches down the center, then he'd pivot off to the side, look for the uppercuts when Victor would put his head down.
It was also the volume, you know, he's keeping busy. Great work by Kazoks to keep busy throughout that entire round. Great combinations, good movement. Victor pretty much stifled at the moment.
Victor's corner to ask him for the head movement, use the jab, then move. So let's see if he can implement this here in this next round.
Here we go, second round. It'll be interesting to see what Victor does differently to avoid the onslaught.
And this is what they were asking Victor for a jab. He's got to keep Kazoks busy, but he's in trouble here, Rob.
Kazoks sensed that danger from the first. He wants it over. Don't get paid overtime in combat sports.
Kazoks he's going to come out, he's going to wait for the right opportunity and swarm. He's going to set up with that uppercut. There we go, there we go. And that's what his corner was asking him in that break. Don't step back and give him time to breathe. Keep the pressure on him, keep the strikes going.
I mean, from our position, Dean, for me, you can see the difference in power between the two.
I think that's evident from the damage that Victor's taken. It really does mess with you. Your equilibrium's off, your balance is off, and if you can't regain your balance, you can't draw the power up from the ground. And Kazoks is a very active boxer, very technical. Oh, big right hand.
Beautiful shot. Victor's eye now, small cut under the left eye, the nose is bleeding. Big right hand lands again.
Victor needs to move his head. He can't afford to keep putting it down in that position. He just can't. He just simply can't see what's coming, Rob.
Well, and he's going to eat a big uppercut. He needs to be very, very careful and aware that when he is ducking, he can't see. Big shots.
Kazoks now very calm and collected and technical.
Beautiful work.
And his corner were constantly saying to him, relax. What they mean there is let it go. You know, let yourself see things, don't force it. And he's doing a great job of just actually technical boxing and listening to in his corner.
That's it, they've called it. Very, very smart decision.
Yeah, it's all over here. Andris Kazoks wins by referee stoppage, and that is a good call. I mean, there's only so much a fighter can take, and that damage builds up. You don't get that damage back. You know, later on in life, you don't want to have problems, and it is better to say, you know what, let's call it a day and come back another time.
That's right, damage to the nose, cut under the left eye. Clearly, for me, Kazoks was in control. And you can see from the replays the amount of control he had.
Yeah, he came in with that left and right hand combinations was just insane. Those hooks, uppercuts, switching up the techniques that was applicable to the situation. And the situation is that that Victor's head was simply downward, as you can see here in the replay.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for both these guys in the cage. Referee AJ Jeffrey calls a stop to this match with one fighter deemed unable to continue. Ladies and gents, give it up. Your winner in the blue corner, Andris Kazoks.
AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your fight-ending submission?